What about your parents when you were entering into this industry? Did they ask you initially become engineer, doctor or teacher, a woman
Yes.
role? So did they support you?
They have always seen me as a leading person.
How was your experience? Did your team supported you? The men in your team, how they supported you or they didn't accept you?
A feeling that the people are keeping me under the microscope. So he is boss, she is bossy. They want to see me, how I perform, how I talk. Every mentor of me became a sponsor for me.
Did you feel that like men listen to the instructions to the woman?
Very, very straightforward.
On the same role, if a man and a woman is there with the same talent, same degree, same intelligence, is it true that like women are less paid for the same role as compared to men?
Very, very straightforward. Yes.
Do you think that women also play woman card sometimes to escape from some things in the corporate?
I might not say that playing a card.
I have seen like around 35 women leave their job. What happens around that age?
Women don't leave 135. They are forced to leave. She get into the career pressure or she get into the family pressure.
Men are also participating in the household work and 50-50 they are planning.
If you're looking for perfection, then the 50-50 concept will go into the mix.
You have worked out of India also. So do you see any difference like behavior with women in the India and in the out of India?
If you will stop judgment, half of the problems will be solved.
Guide our women viewers some 3 points if you can give so that like in corporate life, if they are entering or if they are thinking that field is not for me, many men are there, so they can also take that step forward. If you ask AI to generate the image of a homemaker, what does it generate? It generates a picture of a woman, not man. Why is that so? Women are breaking many barriers these days. Do you also feel that some fields are for men only, women can't work there? But today, we will be talking to a woman who has been excelled in the leadership role in the manufacturing industry, where mostly all men were working. Do you know that the companies who have equal gender diversity outperform the companies by 73% who have lower gender diversity? Before I introduce our today's guest, I would request all of you to subscribe the channel because this channel is for women from women. Our today's guest is Tripti JAIRATH, who is a director at leading MNC, and she has been the first woman in the manufacturing industry in India in her organization. She didn't wait for the seat at the table. She built her own and invited others too. So please welcome our today's guest, Mrs. Tripti JAIRATH. Hello Tripti, welcome to the channel Talk with Supermoms.
Thank you very much, Swati. It is a pleasure for me to be part of your podcast here.
Tripti, generally we have seen like for women, what are the roles are seen in the society? Teacher, doctor, accountant. How you entered into the manufacturing industry and excelled in that role? Like what was the thought behind it?
When it comes to the leading the manufacturing, I was always attracted or drawn to the power of creation and the power of transformation. And that is what the manufacturing is at its core. And if I see that in my childhood memories, if I see when I was playing with my friends, my sisters, I was always attracted over there. Yes, I was, playing with them, but I was thinking, can I break it and can I make it back over there? And that was a journey. I was feeling why I'm doing it, but now I have the answer why I was doing that.
Okay.
Secondly, if I talk about a real thing over there, I feel it. Manufacturing industry is evolving, which is empowering the basic lever of our economy.
Yes.
And it is evolving for the creation, for the innovations from other sectors. And for me, I feel it now. These industries are welcoming women immensely with the full hands over there. And for the young girls, whoever are there, those they are listening over there, I always feel it. This industry is desperately fair, waiting for the girls who love to solve the problems, who want to create, who want to build the strategies. This is a place and the open platform for all of you.
What about your parents? Like when you were entering into this industry, did they ask you initially like become engineer, doctor, or teacher, or these kind of which are like told that like woman
Yes.
roles? So did they support you, or what were their point of view?
I think that is the foundation. Your parents set the tone of your career, which I always felt it. And trust me, if I go to my past, my father has always seen, we are three sisters there, and they have always seen me as a leading person. Not that he never said me to be a man, like a man, but he always gave me the empowerment to do that. And he never questioned me. Yes, he has told me the pros and the cons. He told me about that. You will have those difficulties, but they always said that we are there for you. That was the turning point for me always.
That's great. Definitely parent support
Yes.
needed. As you talked about the difficulties,
Yeah.
generally in these kind of fields, very less women are there. Women population is very less. Sometimes
Yes.
it happens that like in the whole team, all
Yes.
men are there and single woman.
Yes.
And in this time, like women really feel scared. How was your experience? Did your team supported you? The men in your team, how they supported you or they didn't accept you?
Okay. Now, this is something you are touching my codes of the past, previous. Definitely, the question is, I always felt it, sometimes when I'm entering into the meeting rooms, I was entering to the shop floor, I was all alone.
Yeah.
And there was a sudden intense from my side, a feeling that the people are keeping me under the microscope. They want to see me, how I perform, how I talk. And that actually they were taking as a pressure of the entire gender bias rather than just for myself. That was into the starting days for me. But after that, I evolved that, because that sudden visibility, I took it as that's my platform. When everybody want to see that how I'm performing, I have to show my best. And I always felt all the challenges, all the issues, what it was coming, I took it as a challenge, and my best is yet to come. I always feel that. And trust me, if you take one step, five hands are hand holding over there for the, they always ask, let's ask Tripti what she says, what
Wow.
there. And that's give a immense, motivation for me when I was doing it over there. Now, what was happening over there before that, my friends were there. They always motivated that your ideas are always good. You don't be quiet, be tell to them, be vocal. Right now, keeping it yourself, I feel it is not making sense. At least tell that, and the people will correct you if you are wrong. But if it is going good, they will accept your idea over there. And you don't need the special treatment or the gestures for the
Yes,
ladies. Yeah,
yes.
no, ladies coming into the meeting.
Yeah, pulling the chair
Yes,
and that's
yes.
like
It is about the capability. And the girl feel always motivated when your next person. I was working for the laser machine. I was running over there in my previous experience. Now my senior most person, he asked me, Tripti, can you help me for this? I'm not able to save. And that motivation level and that confidence level for me, it was different. For me, I felt it, yes, I am the part of that group. And they took me all together with them. And it feels like as a misconception sometimes, yes, people, it is very difficult to handle the team. They will not be able to accept you. But when you get into your basics right, your foundation is strong, you are technically, you know about that things, people love to listen you. And that's what my journey evolved. And for me, that sudden visibility and only alone, I took it as an opportunity for me.
Yeah.
And I felt it, yes, this is the place for me, and it's a highway road. Let's gear it on fifth grade.
Great.
That's what I worked it on.
Great approach. And
Yes.
I think you got a good support also from the
Yes.
men around you.
Yes, for sure, for sure. I really felt it. Every mentor of me became a sponsor for me. They Now the sponsor for me, they were vouching it. They were taking a bold bets for me over there. Ki, yes, give it to this girl. She will do that. For me, I don't need to let them down. So for me, my unwavering commitment was very important. That I always ensured that, and they were keeping it. And for that, I think it is many people around me. I have come to that situation. It is not alone me. My hard work, my conscious efforts are there, but people around, if I see, there's a round of applause of people are there. Round of
Great,
it.
great to hear that. And like our women viewers definitely will learn from that and they will get some courage.
Yes, yes, for sure. This is.
As you went onto the top in
Yes.
the leadership role, is it did you feel that like men listen to the instructions to the woman on the top?
Okay. Now I feel it. That's a very complex question over there. First of all, very, very straightforward answer, yes.
Okay.
Yes, they are ready to. The competent men, if they are not insecure about your
Yes.
jobs, if they don't feel it that I'm going to eat their job, they are taking me as a partner for my job over there. They never feel it. And there are many, many women, not, I'm saying manufacturing industry, we are evolving, but industries where the women are leading and they are strategic. But your approach, and you have to take their opinions, it feels that they are involved. But sometimes society pressure and unconscious bias when it comes, that makes little shift over there. And now the society pressure or the bias when it comes over there, what it means over there, when the, two boys are talking about that, they feel it, why the girl is asking, why they questions at it. So he is
Yeah.
boss, she is bossy. That is a very, very
Yeah.
important things, how we do that. And I feel it, we need to change this, whether the woman or the man can lead. I think I need to change that. Who is capable, that person has to lead the,
Yes,
the
definitely
team.
talent should win.
Talent should win. What, that the question itself should not come into now in our ecosystem itself, why the women are leading or why men are. Who is capable, that person has to take the seat and lead the team along with them.
Yes, you said very beautifully that competent men
Yes.
will definitely take the instructions. They will not see the gender who is
Yes.
giving the instruction. They will see the talent. On the same role, if a man and a woman is there with the same talent, same degree, same intelligence, is it true that like women get the less pay? Women are less paid for the same role as compared to men?
I think, Swati, you are putting me in the very difficult spots over there. But I want to be very, very straightforward, and which I think I'm trying my future projects also. Yes. But it has a 2 or 3 different levels what we are talking about. Now, if I'm talking about in the general, as a stat says it, every woman is earning 74 cents for a dollar what the man earns. But why it is happening? Now it has to be in seeing in the strategical ways over there. The girls are shifting their careers in many, many ladders over
Yes.
there. Now, starting with your studies, when the boy and the girl comes out of the studies, they all feel it. Yes, we are empowered. We want to do it. But girl has to navigate a very complex system. She has to turn out. Now, in this case, first of all, she get into the career pressure or she get into the family pressure. That you need to define it, what we want to do it. But why this, disparity is coming mostly because we all as a woman have to go into the different shifts, going to the marriage,
Yes,
changing the
then
locations.
kids.
Starting of the base of the salaries, what is the start for my salaries, and then afterwards my family started. We need to start the family over there. Then it is a, I call it, as some people say, as a maternal penalties. Some people say it as the person want to start the family, but that gives a gap to us where if the race is starting for the 200 meters. So if I say we have already lost the 50 to 100 meters over there. So this has to be checked into but now in many, many company policies, it is even coming illegal that if the men and working were both, men and women are working into the both same kind of a skills, they are not allowed to do that. It is evolving. And I'm very sure in coming years, I have seen that difference. If I see the difference for me last 17 years, if it was a 50%, that difference has come to the 15%.
Okay.
So the long journey is evolving, and I'm very sure next 5 to 6 years, you will not see this difference at all.
It has improved.
Yes, for sure.
Do you think that women also play woman card sometimes to escape from some things in the corporate? Because they can say, I have to raise kids and
Yeah.
I have to go back home, and this on weekend I cannot work, on late night shifts I cannot work. Let the men do this work. So do they also play this woman card?
Again, playing a card, it is not, I might not say that playing a card. Sometimes what happens is, as a most talented or the most competent women, they fight, more for, for your team size, for your budget, for all those things. And sometimes it has been taken as a play card. Now, if the girl is telling that I don't attend the call, that after the 7 p.m. it does not mean that she don't want to hard work, or she's playing a women card on that. She has one more system which she has to completely maintain so that she is ready for the next day. That is very important. If the man says that I don't attend the call after 8 p.m., I am very sure it has been quoted a very self-dedicated family man. So same thing can be there. And this has to come across I'm saying it will not happen with the 15 or 20% people understand. It has to complete as an ecosystem. When the man is coming at the 10 p.m., it has been quoted as a very hardworking man. If the girl is coming or women is coming over there, it also has to be quoted that the home chorus, we will handle it. You have come with the hard work over there. And if this voice will raise it up, I'm very sure that play card will not be there. Again, let's change this, why to take the card to play it. Make an ecosystem like this, that nobody need to, play the card and treat it fairly over there.
Yes.
If it has been treated fairly, nobody will play any cards over there. I feel it on that
If
way.
both the ecosystems, like
Yes.
professional and personal, has been taken care by men and women equally,
Yes.
then nobody has to say like 7 p.m. call, I cannot attend.
Yes.
So I think you rightly said that this system should be balanced.
Yes. Very, very true on that.
Yes. So biological clock and career clock for women. This has been talked a lot. What suggestions you can give to our women viewers? Because this is always in their mind when they cross 30. Like now they have to increase their family also, and that is the time when they are excelling in their career also. So how they can manage this, and how you managed your situation?
Okay. Now for this, you have to set your ecosystem as per your terms and conditions. What you want first, that has to be clear. If it is, you have a very clear mindset, I think the road is very easy. But if you are taking a pressure of being perfect women at the home, perfect daughter-in-law, perfect mother, and a perfect leader in the office, trust me, you will be failing. And it is not you, it is me and every next woman you will hear it. Because we are running for the perfection somewhere, and we are looking for that. We need to be perfect. Let it go that imperfection also sometime. And you can integrate both. Sometimes you can be a good leader at office. Sometimes you are good enough mother also. Let's not get into the so much guilt over there that I could not, I'm saying, I remember my days over there. My child was 5th month of the age. I put him into the crèche. People were talking. She is more career oriented. Who puts the child in the 5th month of the age? But I felt it. This is my choice. I want to balance both. How much I can do it, I will try my best over there. For that, I owned it also. Whatever I could, I used to get up at 3 a.m. I used to finish my course things. What is important for us? I used to leave him onto the crèche. I made sure he's sleeping. And that time, reaching at home, office, there the people knew that she is coming, and they made sure that flexibility is there with me also. It is again, what is your terms, what is your conditions, how you want to do that. But I have only one advice to everyone: don't go for everything for the perfection. If one day is going bad, thanks to God that the day has gone good or bad. but I'll make my next day definitely better than what I spent today over there. And that's way I think I'm working on that. And I have whatever decisions I've taken, tough decisions, I have taken some of the decisions which might be my parents did not like, my in-laws did not like, but I owned it. That I will not, tell you that I failed it, and so I think it worked very well for
Yeah,
me.
whatever the consequences there,
Yes.
I am ready to accept that.
Yes, that's very important for me.
Yes,
Yes.
I really can
Yeah.
connect with that
Yes,
answer. I have seen in corporate world also, like around 35 age, women leave their job. Why is that so? Like, what happens in that around that age that like mostly women leave their job around that?
This I will put it over there. Women don't leave 135. They are forced to leave. Because again, this is again the ecosystem and the system, complex system, what we have made it. They are not trying to be, they tried, but somewhere they feel it, the imperfection, they feel into the guilt, so they try to, okay, let me balance this, leave about that, and they are forced to leave. Now there are three factors what we talk it as a biologically, societally, and the corporate. In the 35 age, now what all the things, this all the collisions happened. If you see that before 25 or 28, 29, you are able to balance because your mother is there, you don't have so many things today, but the collisions happens at the 35. You need to start the family, which you definitely want, that is your decision also, and you need to take a break, and we are blessed with that, we can create one more life of there. For that is that pressure comes out over there. Second is a societal. Now we have taken, and the from legacy, I'm not talking it has started now, from the legacy, every child caring and all the responsibility we are taking on our shoulders. Now men are ready to take the 50-50. Are we ready to do that? Are we ready to do that? And third is that corporate life. Now you need to see how the flexibility corporates are giving it. Sometimes the corporate says that you need to travel a lot. Some jobs, why the sales, some of the areas. Now in our factory, somewhere it was like, I need to be very, if I need to know about the product, I need to be. But that flexibility they gave it to us on that time, and I never felt it alone over there. I was always felt it connected, and I was always secured on that when I will come back after 4 months, my job, my position, my capabilities are same intact what I did it. So altogether, if I want to answer your question over there, they are not leaving. We are sometimes forced to leave, and I tell all the organizations, if you are feeling you have mid talent, women are leaving from the companies, you don't need to check their personal lives, you don't need to check their stress level, check your policies and check that what you can support them forward over there, because those 35 to 40, if you solve it, they will flourish the way they want
Definitely,
it.
definitely.
That 5
Woman has
years.
so much talent
Yes.
and so much multitasking capability. Once the kids are grown up and they are free, really free from those responsibilities, na, they really excel
Yes.
in the top
I
leadership
feel
roles.
that one. Correct.
As you said, like men are also participating in the household work, and 50-50 they are planning. Like when women start working, they say ki 50-50 we are doing.
Yeah.
We will help in the house also. But I think women only don't allow them to work because they
Yes.
they don't like it, and they tend to end like doing all the work. Do you think working women are like stressing more because they are handling the corporate thing also of professional front and personal front also?
I will go to it is a chase of the perfection. I'm telling you. Now the 50-50, I am saying, if I've seen my grandfather, I've seen my father, it has been completely, and being in this city metropolitan, it is completely evolved. Because
Yes.
when all the men, women have been explored outside, they have seen that the men are actually equally participating all the coursework also. Now the 50-50, what you meant, it is actually a myth or actually you are doing it. Now because if you see, if you divide it over there, that the grocery the man has to bring it, but the girl is always making a list, and she is even writing the quantity also, because it is kind of in the office same, the empower it, let it fail, let it go wrong, because again you wanted the perfection cooking over there, you write a list, quantity, you don't want the budget, the quantity has to go, because you want to like, not only you, I'm saying we all are looking for that, can we do everything perfect? If you're looking for perfection, then the 50-50 concept will go into the myth. If the man is loading the dishwasher, if it has gone into the wrong direction, that's okay, let it go. But the owning, it has to be start to end ownership. It should not be like 50-50, but you are guiding, you are directing. What it feels it when you do the work, but the man is guiding you in the work also.
We will not like.
We will not like it. I feel it there. We need to work more upon that. Let it go. Let it go. Let's eat sometime the burnt food also. Yes, it's okay. You don't react on that. The reactions will be stopped and you will feel more calm. And it will come eventually organically in our systems also. And it will happen because we also struggles in the office. They will struggle in the home also. They will do it. And I'm telling you now, I'm seeing that sometimes my friend says my husband cooks better than me now because it is a journey again. Let it grow into the journey. And I'm very sure it is happening. It will happen. I have seen my brother myself, but he's in Canada now. I think 50-50, and even nobody questions them ki why he's doing this work and why she is doing that work. And that's very, very important. That aspect we have to pull in as fast as we can bring it over.
Yes. And I think men are also very much trying.
Yes.
Because
they're
they have
trying.
not seen their father working, grandfathers working,
Yes.
but still they try. And they are trying with love
Yes.
for their wives and
Yes.
for their children, for their family. Definitely we should support them. And as you said, we have to let it go.
I have a very small story about that. My cousin, she came over their home. She has the exam, early morning. Her brother was coming at the home. And she did not, she said it, I didn't have anything at the home because I was not sure about that. But now you see at the brother side, he made sure the girl, my sister is preparing for exam. He ordered into the Blinkit because he knew it. He cooked for himself. He cooked for her. And she felt it real immense pleasure. But then she said it, I was in guilt. I said, why you were in the guilt? It happens. That guilt is actually taking it again the backward. Ki we need to do it. That's okay. And he said it, that's okay, I did it. So no need to emphasize more I'm into the guilt. It will happen eventually.
We should definitely appreciate, but no need to go on the guilt trip.
Yes. That's very, very important. It will come. I'm very sure it will come organically over there. And
Yes,
it is,
it will
as
come.
you said, they're trying, every man is trying with the love. And they have understood that my lady is going out. I also need to contribute over there. They are doing it for sure.
I saw one interview of Indra Nui.
Yeah.
She said like when she came to home, her mother said like leave your crown in garage.
Yes.
Because at home you are mother, you are a daughter-in-law, you are a daughter. So be like it.
Yes.
Does this happen with you also? Like leave your crown in the garage and when you enter home, you are a mom, you are a daughter.
I think I have seen that interview for sure. I have seen that. And now I would like to tell you that keeping it in the garage does not mean that actually, because we have been always, around that. We like to be a princess. We like our crowns over there. Now it is a context switching. Very important, the context. It is definitely, as you are handling your quarterly meetings, you are handling your budgets, you cannot come with the dictating meals at the home because everybody is expecting the love, affection. That is very important over there. Are you able to switch that? That is very, because as a child, he doesn't want to see that what meals, what projects I finish.
Yeah.
He want to see that, am I listening his story or not? My mother-in-law, maybe she's waiting for me not to see that what I achieved at the office. She wants to see that, she wants to spend some time with me because maybe now she feels I am the daughter of the home. Or my husband is not looking for the collaborator, or the command person. He's looking for the person who can talk to me. That is very important. Now, for me, I have evolved it. Now that keeping, it is very difficult to keep the crown there and switch on and off. For me, that worked very well. I integrated both of them together because we have been gifted with the empathy, we have given with the emotional presence over there. And if we integrate both of them in our official and to the home, I'm telling you, it will do wonders because I have tried, it works. Now, if you see at the home, you need to be love, affection, and empathetic. In the office also, actually, you need to handle the team empathetically. If you see that these both you integrate, the purpose is both are the same. The team want to see you supportive over there, and you say so. Rather than the commanding and all those things, if you take your vulnerability or your empathetic, your emotional intelligence, your decision making over there in the both ways, I think it will work wonders for us. And it did magic for me for sure. I am doing it and I'm trying every day. I'm trying to be improving it every day. It will work for us.
Yeah, I think every woman is trying
Yes.
to balance these two worlds.
Yes. Very, very important to do that. Yes.
Okay. You have worked out of India also in the manufacturing industry only. So do you see any difference like behavior with women in the India and in the out of India?
Oh, very straightforward. Yes. And that was my turning point. That was my, whatever things I am telling you, that the imperfection, I was doing all things together. I was there in Switzerland, up and down, I need to go and out. For 2 years somewhere I did it. The cultural shift, the mind shift over there is completely different what we have it in India. And that is what I'm trying to inculcate in myself. Every day I'm trying it out. If you see over there, I was not the lone woman working into the shop floor. And I worked as an operator over there because I wanted to bring that know-how from here to India. I wanted to learn. So what happened is over there, now 20 women were working along with me. Same machine, complex machine. Now first thing is automation was there, but they were never being judged over there. I am not very sure how feel it. But over there, the women, I still remember that girl, she was super fast, like a robot she was working. She was taking a break, she was smoking for 2 minutes and she was coming. But nobody was judging her for that. Everybody's appreciating. We need to see the good part over there. But she had the one habit, she has to go and smoke. Now I do not know why she was releasing it. But nobody was focusing on that judgment. She's going for the smoking. Everybody was doing that. She's fast enough. She's giving my output. And she was always absolutely on the target. Now, in India, we are actually not only the men, we are judging each other a lot. I'm saying in the group of friends also, some of the people you will feel that they are judging. If you will stop this judgment, I'm telling you, half of the problems will be solved. Half of the problem will be solved.
Yeah.
Because this judgment brings a conscious of efforts. This brings a pressure of society, a pressure of doing best, pressure of perfection. And for me, I think from last 10 years, I've never judged anyone. The person is doing, there might be some reason that person is going through for something, and that is what, and it is helping me a lot, and I'm trying, and I always try to tell everybody, don't judge. It's okay. The person is doing it, let it go. And that if this will come, we will be able to change the perspective of Europe or for India or for US. That is the only difference over here.
Yes, you rightly said. I also remember I saw one picture. There was a whole circle.
Yes.
And like a person has this much problem, but we see this much only.
Yes.
We don't know like which problem the person is going through, and we
Yes.
judge by seeing little bit of their life, and we judge, they are doing like this, she is doing like this, he is doing like this, but we don't see the problem behind that. We don't know their whole story.
Yes.
So don't judge anyone, definitely.
Yes, I
We
feel
have to
that.
learn this.
Yes.
Who is your woman role model?
I think it's a very, very classic answer. Mother. I always say, and I'm very sure every third woman will say mother. Why mother is there? Now, mother, we are not learning any corporate strategies for them, but she is the CEO of the home. And she has shown us with immense challenges, with the resilient mindset, how she has coped up, how she has come up. My mother was working full time, 9 to 5.
Okay.
Four, okay, we were four siblings over there. And I have seen her how she manages everything. Where we are talking about the 50-50, I'm talking about that. It was not even 80-20.
Yes.
And now, on that case, she was managing her complete finance. Now, how to ensure, now the negotiation when we talk. She knows how to negotiate. She knows how what to best to give it to her and how to feel it. Make sure we are supported and they're loved over there. And that is very, very important. After that, you come across your friends, your other mentors. For me, I always take it as a basic. She told me all the strategy. If you see this, all the strategies are lying at home only. From you start
Yes.
as a, if we talk about the sourcing team as it they are doing the negotiation, I think nobody, I think we are famous for that, the best negotiators. They said that come and negotiate over there. And even for the cooking best over there. Now the we talking about the manufacturing, I always take that as the manufacturing. This material is not there, this is not there, then the product or the food will not come good because you are distracted on that. And same thing it is for me over there. If the material, my sourcing team is not able to source it, then how we will tell the production team to make the good product? That is what the strategy. And for me, she is always a mentor for me. I'm still learning from her and still guiding her also sometimes if she can take it out there. Yes, I'm
Yes,
doing
you
that.
connected it really well. Like manufacturing, how you connected, like
Yes.
sources, the raw material is correct or not.
Yes.
If that is good, then like product will definitely will be
Yes,
good.
yes.
So we think that manufacturing industry is not for women, but I think this is great for women because
Absolutely.
women are the creators.
Yes.
And if in the manufacturing industry we like creation of something and we like making something, building something, that's great for women. And as you said, like society is also welcoming these days.
Yes.
And companies are changing also their policies
Yes.
towards women. So that's great to know. I hope many women viewers will get strength from your journey. In the end, I would request you to guide our women viewers some 3 points if you can give, so that like in corporate life, if they are entering or if they are thinking this field is not for women, that field is not for women, many men are there, so they can also take the step forward.
Now, going into the leadership role, it is not the giant leap. For me, it has been taken a very small steps, a very conscious efforts, a very quick decisions, and own it or for me. Own it for me. That is very important for me. If I want to share something which I learned and which I did correctly, number one, your basics has to be very, very right. If you want to go in any industry, either it is a coding, it is a doctor, it is an accountant, your basics has to be very correct. That is the foundation of your work. Because nobody can argue with the data, nobody can argue with the results. And that's what it's your stepping stone to go that. The second thing is what I understand your business very well, what your business needs it. Your contribution is actually including into the business side. That is very important. And I'm very sure everyone will look up to it as a not beside as a man or the woman. If you are contributing the business, they will be welcoming you always. And number three over there, what I would like to say, make your power network, which I said it. Don't make it a contact list. Always a power network, which I'm telling you again. For me, my journey, if I see 20 men are there behind that, that is a network what we created. They always vouched for me and they always motivated me. And make your board of directors. Now, board of directors, I'm not talking about the meetings over there. You should have a friend to vent out. I have a friend for me who are always there if I'm into the good or bad and how my day has gone. And that is very important for you. It is not like that my day is always smooth over there. Then you have a friends over there where you feel it today, it is a low day for you. I want to spend something as a me time, what we call it at. I have done that one also. That worked for us. And then the power technical mentors for you, who guides you, who takes you, and who is ready to vouch for you. That's what but I will not last in this. I would like to say, if you are at the top, you need to pull other women, because being at the top alone might be you will be always alone. And that's my journey. And I'm always trying my best to do that. If I am at the top, I'm trying to pull or handhold the ladies or the young girls to make sure their journey is very, very good over there. And that's the beauty. If we all pull each other, that might create the conflict. But if you handhold each other, it will create a group of people. And then might be you will not be able to say that few women are there in the manufacturing industry. It is a bunch of the
Yes.
people, because this industry is welcoming. And I'm telling you, the policies are there somewhere. They are telling we need the young girls over there. So this is a message for the young girls. If you are looking for the manufacturing industries, please try it out. I'm very sure you will feel it on the top of that. And every day, new challenge will make your journey a beautiful one.
That's really great.
Yes.
I'm really excited that you have given very good advice, and I
Yes.
have taken those advices as a woman. That's really great. And thank you for coming here and guiding our women viewers so nicely that in the corporate life, how to make the balance with the personal and professional life.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Swati. It is my honor to be part of this. And if I can inspire even a one woman in this, I feel my journey is always successful. Thank you very much.
So ladies, now don't step back thinking that this field is not for women, because now ecosystem is changing, system around is changing, and men are changing, people are changing, and everybody is welcoming towards everyone. So I hope today's podcast will be very helpful for you, and it has been helpful for me as a woman. I have taken many advices from Tripti today. I hope you must have taken that too. So if you want to see more content like this, please like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you.